about to do a flux with friends with the lovely Amber.
Hello.
So today we're going to be talking about natural ways to activate your body while we get fluxed, of course.
Okay.
Could you lie down so I can
Ready to get hooked up.
Perfect. Ah, okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Can you bring your head down just a little bit?
Okay.
Oh, no. That's good. You're good.
Strap me up.
So she's already super fit, obviously. Where she's going to lose a little bit of inches on the core. We're going to build up her booty today.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I need that tape if you have it.
I was back in here. Can you lift up a little bit? I'll try to get all 3 butt muscles in there. I might be able to get the bottom of it, of that. That's how we grow the nice, beautiful bubble butts that we are so well known for and everybody flies in for.
I'll take a bubble butt.
So on our Flux with Friends last week, we had on Dr. Peachy, who has a medical weight loss clinic with the GLP-1s, GLP-2, GLP-3s. For people who are interested in that. That one's going to be edited soon. We'll probably have that one out next week. So I always like to be educated on everything. I'm not somebody who likes to do medications. I'm somebody who likes to do more natural, healthy things that you don't have to get from a doctor, you know. And the thing for me and how we do body sculpting here is it's all about helping to create more muscle, which will get rid of the fat. So obviously me taking something that's gonna get rid of my muscle or my fat, I don't know if you guys saw last year, but I actually gained 45 pounds on purpose just to show everybody why my body sculpting methods are the best. Right? I know there's a bunch of people selling M-Sculpts and they're like, just not being very professional. You know what I mean? You'd figure that somebody's been in the business for over 10 years and you'd want to be nice to them, but that's not the route they went. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to say anything mean back, you know. Sometimes it's a compliment, right? To be the one getting talked bad about is not the one worried about talking bad about people, because we're worried about good things. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and gain 45 pounds real quick and watch how quick I get rid of this. And it was super quick. Another reason I did do that, though, is because I wanted to gain fat on my boobs and my butt. So, because that's what makes curves, is fat. Either fat or implants. And I'm not interested in any of the breast implant illness or anything like that. So, I want to steer clear of putting anything extra in my body that shouldn't be there. We already focus so much on getting rid of icky stuff that's in people's body, like cellulite, toxins, the stuff that already builds up. And then one thing that Amber introduced me to that helps with that so much, oh my gosh, I actually learned Amber's story in a group for women with hormone issues. And if you've watched my channel for a while, hi Sneaker Kid, then you know that, I've dealt with PCOS since like puberty. And so I had found this hormone group and she just kept talking about all these amazing things this NRF2 does. So originally I was just doing it to help balance my hormones. But then the more I learned about it, I learned how amazing it is for everything that we do here, because it literally helps your body get rid of trash faster out of your body. And what are we doing here? We're breaking down hard trash to help filter it out of the body faster. So, oh my gosh, I love the NRF2 so much. I literally have one all the time, a bottle at the spa. I have one in my car and I have one at the house because I never want to be without it. And I'm forgetful, we got the ADHD, the autism stuff. We don't always remember things. I have to booby trap my life for success.
I like it.
And so the NRF2 does so much. Obviously, then I tried the collagen. I'm very much about the scientific method, so I only wanted to do like, you know, try one thing at the time. And oh my gosh, the collagen is just like literally unmatched. So this, and what I love about the Life Vantage company, it's not just replacing things, because when you replace certain things in your body, like if your body's not making enough, then the other things going on in your body that are supposed to use it properly are probably not working how they're supposed to either. So when you get your body activated to make that stuff on its own, then everything is working better. And there's actually 28 different types of collagen. And most replacement collagens only replace type 1. So that is like for your skin. I thought it was for the hair because I feel like other types of collagen I've taken before, I did notice a difference in my hair growth. But when I started taking this one, it was insane. You can't tell now because my hair's curly, but it's almost mermaid length, which means it covers the nips. So, but I also do buccal massage facelifts where I actually put my hand in people's mouth and stuff. So my nails have to stay really short for that. So I haven't been taking it as often just because it works so good that I have to get my nails done too often. But I just found a girl who wants to, hi, horse and skincare lover. What? We have a horse and skincare lover here too. Tell us about your horses.
I rode horses for 30 years. We have
Wow.
a pony. Right now we just have a pony named Sammy. He's
How
20.
cute. He's 20? How,
Yeah.
how old do horses get?
You know, the oldest that I've known of is 40.
Really?
Really.
Wow, that's cool.
All depending on how
Like
they're
how you
taken
take care of them
of
and
course.
stuff.
Yep.
That is so
Yes.
cool.
I didn't know that they could live that long for a long time, but I do now.
Now, do ponies live longer than horses?
I don't know, honestly. I don't know. I mean,
I guess you'll find
I'll
out.
find out. I'll
No,
find out.
Now you've got like a whole little homestead. So what other animals do you
Yeah.
have?
We have goats, chickens, which I'm a little mad at my chickens right now. They're not laying eggs anymore.
I thought that they stopped laying eggs in like the winter or something.
Well, usually they do, but if you put a light in there or some sort of heat source, they should keep laying. Mine have gone rogue. They're not laying.
They're on strike.
They're on
It's a chicken strike. They went to something more spicy, something more flavorful in their food if you want chickens.
They're like, it's too cold. It's too cold to lay eggs. Actually, I found a frozen egg.
A frozen egg?
Yeah, it froze. That's how cold it is here.
Oh,
in Indiana.
it's so cool. Oh, she's got 3 horses.
I love
Pickle,
it.
Raven, and Stella. That's
Oh,
so
that's
cute.
awesome.
What kind of horses? Yeah, you were
Mine's-
saying like you give your horses the
Yeah,
NRF2,
Yeah.
and what else do you give them? Just that?
Yep. The Great Danes and the horses. I've started
Great
Sammy
Danes are like
on
horse
it.
dogs.
Yeah. Sammy's 20. He has diabetes, so instead of giving him metformin, which is what horses take as well, just same as people, Sammy's started NRF2.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been amazing in my life. Like seriously, after turning 35, I definitely like was having a PCOS like flare up. Like every 7 years, we have all new cells, and a lot of people will be like, "Oh, I'm dying." What really happens is like, I mean, your ATP levels are drastically dropping every 7 years. But how I work with me and my clients, we talk about, you know, just we got to check in with our body. What is our new body like now? What doesn't it like? You know, definitely after 35, I was like started being allergic to everything.
Oh, wow, it's cold.
Ooh, I know what that back spot hurts. Always cold.
Yeah, that's crazy. 30, now I'm allergic to stuff. Why?
I know. But definitely and you know what was surprising about taking the collagen? Because it helps to activate your body's own collagen, it also helps with the collagen that our organs are made of too.
Yeah, I'd like to keep my organs healthy.
Yeah, and I think that was a unexpected, like I was doing it for like joints. Ooh, look at that. It's like a little thing. Aww. She's got 2 Shetlands. Are the Shetlands ponies?
Yeah.
And a stallion.
Oh, nice.
What makes a stallion? Is it?
They have their balls.
Huh?
They still have their
Oh,
balls.
okay. So do you breed them?
Stallion just means they still got their stuff.
Stallion. I love it.
I've never had one. I've always had the chop.
That seems like a lot of work.
Yeah. Oh gosh, why is that spot so much colder? Because it's been on the heat, you think?
Oh, that makes
Maybe.
sense.
Okay, feeling gelled up.
All right, now we're going to double strap her down. Because she's going to lose inches really fast, but these straps will stay the same size. And if that happens, then these will all like slip and slide out.
Okay.
All right, so Amber's done this once before, but it's been quite a few years, right?
Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute.
So should we take it easy on her?
We should.
Well, she said we should. Okay.
We should start slow. Yep. I always laugh because I feel like it's just so funny how your muscles can contract without you contracting them.
I know, right?
I know.
That's the biggest thing that people get in their head. They're like, should I help it or stop it? Like your body's natural reaction. And how this works, you actually want to just like leave it alone and let it do its thing.
Try to make your brain not think about it. Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, look at it
Oh
go.
my.
Because she's got a lot of muscle. So the more muscle that you have, then the more it's going to activate.
I can't laugh because then that flexes your abs. I try not to. Okay. I don't think we did very gradual, Ella. I think you just went all in for it.
No, it's gradual.
Oh my gosh.
You just have a lot of muscle.
Oh gosh.
So the more muscle you have, the more intense it's going to be.
Mm. Okay. We're supposed to talk while doing this?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
She wants to know what your horses' names are.
Mine?
Uh-huh.
I just have Sammy right now. I have Great Danes. They're like horses.
They're like horses. Here, I'm going to let you hold this. Just
Okay.
hold it so they can see you and then chat with her.
Okay.
I was like,
Oh,
how cute is that she's horse and skin? And
No,
then
I
you're
love
the one
it.
who's here. I was like,
I love
that's
it.
perfect
Meant
way
to
chat.
be. Meant to be.
Meant to be.
Oh my gosh. I've only just ever had quarter horses though. But I have Great Danes and I have Gru and Jasmine. Ow. This is crazy. I mean, it's like that feel good, but
It's definitely a hard workout, but you're not working.
right. That's really hard for me to process that your muscles are working, but are not working. That's hard to process. Oh. But can you see? You can see them moving. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. I do need some more ab muscles though. After I had twins, their birthday was yesterday. They're 6 years old now.
Aw, so cute.
Crazy. That's what landed me into this world of what our bodies can do. But I had to have a C-section, and so now that just really, you got to work hard to repair that.
You don't
for
have
a long
to,
time.
like, if you do it without, but the best thing for that is the skin tightening that we do.
Yeah.
Because you got to break down the scar tissue.
Right.
So once you break down the scar tissue, then your nerves can reconnect how they're supposed to, and your body can communicate how it's supposed to. And then it's crazy how you're actually getting, the most when you actually. You might be getting like 7.
That's crazy.
So people, if you do have, especially a C-section in that area, because that not only blocks off the muscle, but it also blocks off our nerve pathways and our lymph pathways, you literally do have to work out 10 times harder than somebody else to get similar results, because your body's just not communicating
Wow. Yeah.
like it was intended to. So once we break down that scar tissue, the body can communicate again with itself. then it's just magic how all that kind of stuff works. Same thing is interesting for women who aren't prone to cellulite. If they've had C-sections or long scars across that area, like a tummy tuck, sometimes they will start to get cellulite in between the legs because their lymphatic pathways are blocked off. So they just get stuck at that scar.
Man.
So people will come in and they want their legs done. I'm like, okay, we could do your legs, but if you want the legs to stay looking smooth like that,
Right.
then we also have to break down that scar tissue so everything can flow like it's supposed to.
So interesting. But it all makes sense.
I love it when it makes sense.
I love it when it makes sense. Because then you're like, you've been that person that's tried so many things and nothing's worked. Well, there's a reason why. There might be a pathway blocked. There might be something blocked.
And I want things to work like right away.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things that I love about both the NRF2 and the collagen, and all of my clients who are taking the natural GLP-1 activator. Like I said, I was scared to lose any boob fat, but we help people lose.
What's that doing? Oh, we're good. Okay.
We help people lose weight all the time. So I have quite a few clients that I've recommended it to, and their results have just been phenomenal.
Gosh, this is crazy. Sorry. Ooh. I feel I might start sweating.
So did you find the NRF2 activator you found that before you had twins, right?
Yes. So I found, oh gosh, how am I supposed to talk and do this? I found, the NRF2 activation because I, like Ella, had dealt with PCOS since puberty. And as a fitness professional, I learned early on that you have to eat like a type 2 diabetic because your body
literally
cannot regulate insulin very well. So, but that also led me with lots of other issues moving forward. I got to a point where my body literally was just in failure, like adrenal failure, hormone failure, so confused. I was told that I needed to have a hysterectomy, and I was only 32 years old.
Oh my gosh.
And I wasn't okay for that. So I just started diving in. What's the reason? What's the root cause? What can we change?
If you're not going to fix it, I'll fix it.
Yeah. Yep.
How to figure out a way.
Yep. And that's what I told my doctor. I said, well, I will figure it out. At least I'll try, right? At least I'll do everything I can do to try. So that's when I found about NRF2 activation. And I have, now you heard, my twins are 6 years old, and I do not have any of the issues that I had prior. So it's been crazy. I won't give it up. That is a staple
and now
for me.
Those twins were a surprise, weren't
They were a surprise.
And then how long were you on? And a lot of things, the NRF2 stuff helped a lot of different things before the surprise babies, right?
Right. So it helped. I lived with tension migraines, just being a fitness professional. You lift things all day long, like tension migraines, plantar fasciitis. My hair was yucky, and my mom's a hairstylist.
What is yucky?
Yucky, like my color was yuck. It didn't ever grow. And my mom's been doing hair for 40 years, so like you would think I would have the best. Look at that muscle. That's crazy. Anyways, hair was yuck. Skin was kind of dull. So just all of these things go back to something not going on right in your body, inside, internally. So, yep, hair started to grow. Tension migraines gone. Restless leg gone. Plantar fasciitis gone. And I haven't even been sick in 5 years, 6 years.
Wow. And then how long have you been taking the NRF2?
For like 6 years.
Wow.
And
then tell us exactly, because that's like a pathway in the body, right? Can you
Yeah.
explain to people what exactly is the NRF2? Because if I didn't know it was a pathway in the body, I would have thought that it was like it stood for something. I would have thought it stood for like some kind of peptide or something.
Yeah, right. So the NRF2 is a pathway in your body. So you could go to Google, like, what is my NRF2 pathway? And it will tell you that it's responsible for making antioxidants. And we all know how important antioxidants are because they reverse toxins, damage, reduce inflammation. And so what this activator does, and it's in a pill form, make it simple, but it activates that pathway to function again. So as we age or things happen, and I started aging, I think at the age of like 17, so much faster than other people.
Oh yeah, absolutely. My
Yeah.
pictures of me when I was 22, I think it was from the PCOS.
Yeah.
And when I had puberty, I just instantly had mom boobs.
Yeah, right.
Like they weren't cute until I like made them cute.
Yeah.
Like that was
Yeah.
what inspired me to do the natural breast enhancement
Yeah.
treatments.
Yeah.
Was all of that. Like I mean, PCOS is no joke. And you look at the pictures of me when I was 22 versus now, 22-year-old me looks like a 37-year-old, almost 38-year-old's me mother. Like it's
That's
insane.
Crazy. It's crazy you said that, Ellie, because in 5th grade, I had D boobs in 5th grade.
Wow.
I used to have double D boobs.
Mine were like I think it was like into 6.
Yeah.
But literally I just woke up one morning and this
Yeah.
one was like 2 sizes bigger than this one. It looked like I had breastfed.
Yeah.
The nipples were all pointing down.
Oh.
And I'm like, wait, how did I go straight from like
Yeah.
teenage growing in mosquito bites to like I've had 3 kids
Right.
and breastfed
Oh my God.
on this one boob more than the other one. Like
That's crazy. Yeah. So we can activate the body to flip on the pathway to make your antioxidants again, which just helps with literally everything. You could look it up.
I mean, it helps instantly
so
with
much.
like, because there's also ashwagandha in it.
Yep.
And I've had people who, like, I mean, I deal with a lot of people who have hormone issues, right? So,
Mhm.
And they might be going to get synthetic hormones. Maybe they got too much testosterone or too much estrogen. But when you do that, you
Right.
could be feeling some kind of way.
Right.
And I have clients that have been in here like, just start crying. I don't know why I'm crying.
Oh my
and
gosh.
I was like,
right.
well, you just left the hormone doctor like
Right.
2 days ago. Probably
Right.
something to do with that.
Right.
And then I'm like, look, just take this pill.
Mm-hmm.
And literally in like 10, 20 minutes, they're
Yeah.
already feeling better.
Right. It's a calm.
And it's crazy because I had gotten it for PCOS, but it makes so much sense
Mm-hmm.
because if it's also keeping you calm, then it's not messing with your cortisol levels.
Right. Exactly.
So I mean,
Yeah.
wow, it's just been.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of things that I couldn't eat after turning 35 that I'm still mindful of eating.
Right.
But they don't make me feel like I'm dying for 2 days.
Yes.
Like it did. And if I am going to eat something bad or say I'm going to be drinking, I'll just take 2 or 3
Yeah.
of the NRF2s
Yeah.
instead of 1.
Combat that.
And it's like a magic like hangover cure, I swear.
Yeah, the nature, this is called clay makeup, you're right. We're also doing a clay mask at the same time. No need for beauty and fancy here. We're making ourselves
High maintenance to be low maintenance.
Okay.
Hi,
She's
friends.
strapped up.
All right, I'm about to do it too.
Oh my gosh. It really is crazy.
So then, okay, then we are talking about the collagen.
Mm-hmm.
Why it's so much, and you can't have too much collagen, right? But if you're gonna take any other type of collagen, take this one too, because this one actually activates all different 28 types of collagen being made. Every other type I did a bunch of research, went down the rabbit hole that I could find only does type 1 collagen replacement.
Mm-hmm.
So that doesn't even do hair. And it does kind of some of your joints, but not all of the joint. You know what I mean? Which you want the whole. And I have noticed a bigger difference with the joints in the other collagens too. But when I started the spa 11 years ago, the only option for collagen, you had to take like 6 of these giant horse pills.
Ew.
And it's like, is my body even absorbing that? Like, how much water do I even need to, you know what I mean, to drink for the? And I think you're supposed to take like 6 like twice a day.
No.
I'm like, that's crazy. And then a little later on, they had the powders that you would mix into the shakes, and those were okay. I really didn't feel so much of a difference. And then I found a liquid collagen. I'm like, okay, I could actually feel a difference with this one. But then it kind of, I know, it plateaued a little bit. And then we found this one. And then I start, because I'm a nerd, going deep into the research. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this makes sense. Like, you got to take this one. And then anything else you take, your body's going to be able to use it better. But it's still, most of those replacement collagens are only going to be type 1.
Right.
So your eyes have collagen in them. Like, all your body, like, your has collagen in it, right?
Yeah.
So we want to replace all of that, not just the one for your skin.
Right.
Certain things, even like there's little like, sacs of tissue that separate our organs. That's its own type of collagen. When we use the Jade machine, we are activating all the types of collagen because we're just increasing your body. We're activating just like this supplement it does, activating your body to make more collagen, 22% of every type. So it's just the more I try things from this company and their philosophy, it's just like, oh my gosh. Like it's like somebody made this to match my business. I love it.
Yes.
So I want to try the NAD next.
Okay.
I was trying NAD from another company and the pills were very cute. But I really didn't feel a difference.
Cute. That's funny.
And I've done the IVs before, but the IVs are like $400 to $800.
Yeah.
They're so expensive. And it's really meant for more if you're gonna do like a marathon or something like that, or maybe you're gonna go take a SAT. It's gonna be for a short while because it's an injection.
Right.
So I was like, well, obviously, if you're gonna take this, your body needs it. It would make more sense to take it every day. I did find a brand recently which is the first brand that I've taken that I've actually noticed a difference from. And one of my friends gave it to me. I think she got it at Vitamin Shop. But before then, I was like, whatever. I think I don't know. Maybe it's only the injections that work. But the NAD is what I'm trying next.
Okay. Yeah.
And then can you tell them a little bit more about what they can? NAD is like if you see like the Kardashians are into it. Like, you know, there's like a viral clip of, I don't know. I think the skinny one, talking about I'm gonna NAD for the rest of my life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I'm gonna NRF2 and collagen.
Yeah.
For the rest of my life.
Yeah.
I want to, but after I tried this one from Vitamin Shop, I was like, okay, cool. Now I really got to order the one from like Vantage because I know it's gonna be better.
Yeah, right.
But I still wanted to like feel a difference with it.
Yeah.
The other one I did spend quite a bit on, and the pills were so cool. They're like little blue balls rolling around. But I mean, I don't really, if it doesn't do anything, I don't care.
Right. I don't care what it looks like. So it is cool. NAD is another pathway, another function, and yeah, the IVs, they're only, your body metabolizes those out. So if you're not continuously doing IVs every 72 hours,
exactly,
you're not getting that effect anymore.
I felt really good for like 48 hours.
Yeah, right. This is the only product out there that raises your NAD or your sirtuins to 100%.
What's a sirtuin?
So your sirtuins are like these little, think of them as mama cells in your body that go and tell everything what to do. Okay. So a lot of times they're just lagging. As we get older, they don't get as effective.
Yeah.
If you've heard of sirtuin diet, was a big thing in Hollywood like several years ago.
No, I've never heard of it until you just said it right now.
So like Adele, that's how she lost a ton of her weight a long time ago.
So what version of that would they be taking?
So you're not taking anything. You're only eating 500 calories a day, which is not
bad.
good.
No, because you're not.
Don't do that.
No,
it's bad. But because your body goes into kind of like fight or flight for doing that, you raise your sirtuin levels.
So is that what happens when people do like the long fast, like the
yes,
72-hour fast?
Correct.
Too? Okay.
Yep, absolutely.
So it's like an autophagy.
Yeah, absolutely.
So autophagy kicks in the sirtuins.
Yeah.
Yes, we're learning. Today,
yes,
guys.
we're learning. So just think of like these little mama cells going and telling your body, okay, metabolize that fat faster. Okay, your brain work faster. Okay, liver, do what you're supposed to do. Let's get those toxins out. Okay, whatever, right? You get the idea. So this is the only one that raises it to 100% in 12 hours.
And you don't have to starve yourself?
You do not have to starve yourself.
Love it.
And you do not have to do continuous fasts, right? Like,
I've read, like, because I tried to do that, and for people with PCOS, it can actually make it worse because it raises the cortisol levels.
Yeah.
I can do like a 16 to 18 hour fast.
Yeah.
And then I'm fine with that, like every once in a while. Mm-hmm. Usually if I ate a bunch of bad food or something like that, I might just, drink water or whatever. But generally it's better if I, even on fast days, just do broths. I do like cultured veggies. I do food that eats me back.
Right.
So it's still chemically fasting because it's eating me,
okay. Yeah.
But oh my gosh, I tried to do a 24-hour fast. And I was literally brain dead for like 4 days afterwards. And I was like, I don't think this is right.
Yeah, this has not been anything I've wanted to do either. So everybody has different levels of NAD, and yours might be a little bit, or sirtuins, yours might be a little bit higher than most. Because I was a fit person and already activated, mine was a little bit higher. So I didn't really notice a difference for like 5 days. But then I was like, oh crap. Okay, there it is. And and my energy was just energy was so much better. Like no brain fog. Like if you're a mom or maybe not a mom, whatever, brain fog's real. Mom brain is real. This changes that.
I think dog mom brain is
Dog
real.
mom, okay, yep.
I think my brain's just always in a fog though.
Yeah. So this was really great for that. And I've tested it back and forth, of course. Like, don't take it for a while, see what happens, and it works. Let's just tell you that. Definitely works. So I'm excited for you to see the difference on that as well.
Yeah, so this machine, it overworks your body 300 times more than what you can do on your own. So I'm probably going to lose about 3-4 inches off my waist today. Amber doesn't have that much to lose, so she'll probably see more definition in her abs, and she'll see like tighter skin. And we've got her butt going. And then
we always hold stuff here though, so they always hold lymph and
oh yeah,
here. So
wherever you have the
see that.
That's what I have going right now too. I've got my core going all the way around, and then actually I've got my lymph pathways here. So on the inner thigh and the bottom of the butt. So right where that cellulite likes to start, I like to call it the cradle of cellulite. It's phenomenal. Ooh, I'm already sore. This is my third flux this week because we've been doing extra, or in 7 days. What's today? Today's Thursday? Yeah.
It is.
So that's like, I mean, that's kind of, that's a lot of times if we have somebody like on an express boot camp.
Like a daily workout and almost kind of.
Well, an hour of this is equal to 12 hours of working out.
Oh,
So yeah, so far in the last 7 days, just from fluxing, I've worked out 72 hours or something like that, 74. I don't know, math is hard with this on.
But it's cool though because it just doesn't fatigue your adrenal system like you would if you actually tried to work out that much.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
You would do some serious damage. This doesn't do that.
No, and like even, I mean, it's an hour. I've still never, if equals 12 hours of working out, I've never worked out for like 12 hours straight and lost any inches at all.
Yes.
So it's just a very conservative number based on, you know, your muscles' potential energy and how we're increasing it. Those legs.
You're probably at a much higher level. I can see your legs moving. I can't.
No, dude, we're both all the way. I don't have your legs on though.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
I've got your butt on.
Okay, yeah, I can feel.
We're growing her a super booty.
Yeah.
We're doing the super booty flux on her today.
I can feel that all the way up my back.
I'm doing the get snatched and drain my toxins flux today. Ooh, I'm losing one. Oh my gosh.
I feel like I can't laugh though because
I
my
know.
abs will contract.
I'll have people who are like professional singers who will come in here and practice singing at the same time, and it really does like it helps to like work out your diaphragm.
Yeah, I could see that.
And I had a much bigger spa in on Binford, maybe like 15 minutes south of here, and I had more rooms, and I had a barbershop quartet and some older guys that would come in, and all the rooms were individual. I didn't have a couples room then, and they would all practice singing. I would just leave all the doors open, and they would all practice their barbershop quartet between the rooms.
Oh my gosh.
And it was cool because like the way the spa was, it was like one big hallway that was like a circle. And so just everything like echoed. It sounded so cool. I wish I was better at video back then.
Oh man.
But I was like barely good at like before and afters.
That's hilarious. My face is feeling pretty tight too, so it's good.
Yeah, that's
clay
Dead
mass.
Sea.
Dead Sea. It's feeling tight.
So yeah, so so let's talk about the GLP-1s.
Okay, yes, let's do that.
Because that's the episode we just had last week with the professional ones. You know, I have a lot of students that actually offer that they would for the skin tightening, where I could get it for free, but I don't want to lose muscle and I don't want to lose bone mass. And I just gained about 45 pounds on purpose last year to show everybody why my body sculpting methods were the best and how quickly I could lose it. And also to help grow my boobs and my butt, which are fat. So the last thing I want to do is going to take anything that's like destroyed my hard work of gaining fat where I want it. But obviously we help people lose weight here. So I think it's something amazing. I've recommended it to so many of my clients, and it's really cool because they have that, what do you call that? Those diagnostic scales, and it'll tell you your bone mass and your muscle.
Yeah, like just like a smart scale.
Yeah, like a smart scale. And those are so affordable now. And a lot of my clients who are need to lose 60, 70, 100 pounds, something like that, you know, they're usually, I mean, if you're like our size, like, you're not going to pay attention to the scale. You're going to look at the results, how you feel in your clothes, look at your pictures. That's what we're going to focus on, because a lot of times people our size, you can look better, but actually your scale will go up because we're gaining muscle, right? So, but obviously, if somebody has a lot of weight to lose, might not be a bad idea, but it's not something you want to check in with every day. Usually I'll have them check in with the scale, like, I'm like, don't overdo it, like, put it in a closet and pull it out like once a month. And then, but it's really cool. I had a girl, she's lost 15 pounds so far. Her bone density has stayed the same, and she's actually gained 2 pounds of muscle.
Nice.
So that is amazing. She's not on any kind of medications. Yeah. She is somebody that I think would be really good to take the natural one, because this GLP activator, they've done case studies and you don't lose any muscle at all, right?
Right.
Can you tell us more about that case study?
Yeah. So the company is so phenomenal. That's why I love it. They do the due diligence. They do the studies. They do the research. Now, not everybody cares about that, but that just shows validation to me. So there was 90 participants in a third-party double-blind study. So that's what you want. All right, let me just tell you that. And they did a 12-week study, all different ages, genders, races, metabolic dysfunctions, whatever. And the average weight loss was 9 pounds in 8 weeks. So that's really great. That's right on track of where your body should be when losing fat. And then it ramped up to 25 pounds in 12 weeks.
Wow.
And zero muscle loss.
That's the part that I was like, of course this company is going to come out with the best one. That's why it took a little bit longer, because I know that that's what they really wanted to focus on. And so many people, they're like, they see something that gives them a great result, and then they want to forget about the side effects. For me, I'm like, awesome, we're on the right track. But now what can we do next to avoid those? You know what I mean? We can always do better, right? We can always do better. Like metformin, how the GLP-1s came around, it's like a stronger version of metformin, which is a stronger version of berberine. For me, like, the berberine definitely helped to reset my insulin. And then when I got the NRF2, then that just went back to normal. Now I don't even have to take the berberine anymore. I will still take it if I know I'm going to eat a bunch of sugar. Same thing. I'll take extra NRF2, a little bit of berberine. But, yeah, I'm always up for, like, what can we do naturally? Right. And I don't like negative side effects.
Right.
So if there's ways to avoid those, like, I have a lot of clients or, students who do have the weight loss clinics. And obviously, losing the butts, the Ozempic butt, the Ozempic face, and getting loose skin, and, also the losing bone density, like Dr. Peachy said last week, is just par for course. Like, if you're going to take this drug, that's going to happen. So that's fine. I'm not saying anything judging about it. But if you know that's going to happen, and then there's also other solutions you can do to avoid that, let's find out what those are. And let's do those at the same time. Then you could still take the drug that you like, and then avoid the negative consequences. I was so excited, though, like, if there's a version that's going to do the same thing but better, and you're not going to lose any muscle, then that's less work, less expensive. And now this is a 2-part process. All I know about, because I haven't taken it myself, is just the great results that my clients are getting from it. But I was thinking about, like, did you say the powder part is more for digestive stuff?
Yeah, so it's a 2-part system, and, I'm not the formulator nor the chemist, but they are patented together. So they work together in synergy to unlock different fat-burning pathways, also repairing. Not only are we talking about weight loss, but we're talking about our heart, our liver, our pancreas, and our brain. Those are all associated with GLP-1 hormones. So we're talking about repairing those as well. So this is a powder, super simple. And you just take it once a day. It's not like you have to take it before every meal or all the other things that are out there. But it has a lot of, looking at the ingredients.
Ooh, tuck that.
Tuck what?
Oh, wait, look at it. The one that's sliding out? Push that back in. I would do it, but I can't.
Woo!
Hey, right?
Oh, that made a difference. Okay. Ouch. All right, there it is. Okay. But they are gut healing, mental focus, just they're good ingredients. Like for MCT oil, okay?
That's so good for your brain.
Yeah, but ew, who wants to just take
It's not
MCT
good.
oil on a spoon?
Have you ever tried the bulletproof coffee?
Ugh.
It's disgusting. Like, I've had it, like, made at a place, and I've had it, but you gotta, like, mix it really fast. And I bought it to make at the spa one time, and I just thought it was like a normal coffee like I have here, right? So I have a little coffee. I go check in on a client real quick. She's fine. Go check in on another client. I come back into my office, and, like, all of the fats were just sitting on the top. It was super nasty.
So gross.
Hi, Indian Mirza. We are doing Flux Red body sculpting. And we are talking about ways to activate your body with electricity and nutrients. Mm-hmm. So we were just talking about this all-natural GLP-1 activator that you will not lose any muscle from. And you don't have to get it from a doctor either, because it's not a medication. It's a supplement. So that's what Amber, welcome to the party. Thanks for joining us. That's what Amber was just telling us. And then you said it's a pill and a powder. Like, how do they do that?
Yep. So I wake up. So I do take it. I've been taking it now for about 6 weeks. Just because it's winter here, and I know there's less movement, more cravings, more hunger. Like, our body wants to shut down in Indiana. No sun.
It really does.
Right. And so
it's like hibernation mode.
Yeah. So it's 2 pills right when I wake up.
Yep. So this is totally different than doing cardio.
Oh yeah, no cardio, thanks.
And I don't think if you're talking about eating cookies, you can eat like protein cookies, but actually a lot about what we're talking about is helping with insulin resistance. So eating cookies would probably not be the good choice for that. But I do love some protein cookies.
Yeah, I do too.
Or some special cookies, like some little cannabis cookies. Those are the cookies that I can do. But they put protein in everything now. There's like protein chips that I eat. I got protein pancakes at Costco the other day. You know, the older we get, the more protein we need.
Right. Yep.
And if you're on any of those weight loss medications, just like Dr. Peachy said the other day, that you got to increase your protein intake. Especially for like women, and so many people just care about like, oh, I want to be skinny, I want to be skinny, I don't want to be skinny, I want to be like healthy. I want to know that I could be like 75 years old and fall down the stairs and pop back up and not be dead. So that's what's also so important with, this is a Dead Sea mask. So it's a mask that comes from the Dead Sea. It's not actually black, so it's gray, but you know, maybe look at your color chart again and you'll do better next time. I think this would be referred to as a slate gray. He said macaque face. I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
I don't know what that means.
Who knows?
Nice try.
We're doing good things here.
We're doing good things here. We are exfoliating with the mud from the sea. We're snatching these wastes up. I took my NRF2 today. What did you take today?
I took my GLP-1 system pills.
And the drink? It's a drink that goes with it too?
Yeah, I didn't do that yet though.
You do those at different times?
I do, yeah. Yeah, I do. You don't have to, but I do. Because I make mine a cookie dough.
What?
Yeah.
You do what?
I do. I make it like cookie dough. It's so good. It's like my cookie dough treat. So I take a vegan protein powder. I take the GLP-1 activation powder and mix them together with a little bit water, like a cookie dough consistency. They're so good. Tastes like chocolate cookie dough. That's what I do every day. Sweet little treat. But so I'll do that in the afternoon. But yeah, I did that. Took a probio. And
he said, don't go in front of your husband at night wearing that makeup.
Right? I'm scared.
Baby, what do you mean? It's not cute?
My husband doesn't get scared about much anymore.
How long have you guys are so cute together? How long have you guys been together?
15 years. Yeah.
How'd you guys meet?
On Facebook.
Did you really? Did he slide in your DMs?
Yeah, I said a happy birthday. It was a DM slide in on my birthday. I was like, who's this fool?
And then what happened?
That's when
Obviously
Facebook,
won you over. So how did,
Yeah.
what was,
that's when Facebook was only for college kids. Did
Oh,
anybody
wow.
know that? You like
yeah, the first year I started
Yeah.
college was the first year of Facebook.
yeah, you had to have a college university ID, so it was safer.
You think so?
Maybe.
I still didn't even get on it until like everybody. I think I got on it uh maybe like in 2009. Like it came up and I was like, I don't want people to know where I'm at. It's none of
Yeah.
your business.
Yeah,
Like,
true.
but now we use it all the time. Now it's like part of the it goes from none of your business to like
It's the
now we have to have it for your business.
platform of your business.
It
Yes.
is.
Yes. Yep. So, yeah, we just he didn't live near I either, so we just
Where'd you
video
guys how
chat.
far of it did you?
It was a 3-hour drive. He lived in Fort Wayne.
Oh, okay, but he was still like indie.
Yeah. So that's when we started. Then I took my Pitbull Great Dane mix and went up and visited him and knew that if it was gonna go crazy, I'd have my dog beside me.
Right? I would have done the same thing. Lucky goes with me everywhere. He's literally on my, because you can get them as service animals, but they have to have like specific tasks. So Mr. Lou is the house guarding dog and Mr. Lucky's like my car dog. So that's actually like on the medical paperwork from the psychologist. Like the dog is allowed to be like in the car and stuff.
That's awesome. Yeah, so he started GLP-1 also, the activation system, because he, as you get older, I'm 39, he's 39, you kind of it's hard to burn fat like it was. So if you once had an 8-pack, maybe you don't have that anymore. Maybe you like to drink more beer than usual, right? So we're working on getting him healthy, and his midsection is his target area for sure. That's what we've seen is the visceral fat. That's the most important fat.
That is the most important that needs to go,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. That is the most important fat that needs to go. And that's what we've seen across the boards with
the relaxation
everybody.
Station. Hello, Sardine Gigabreath. Nice to see you again. This is
Sardine breath? I'm sorry. What?
nice to have you. Yeah, so this is actually, I dove to the bottom of the Dead Sea and I scraped this up over the weekend.
She was a mermaid.
That was the one time that I was a mermaid. And then I brought that back so me and Amber could have the Dead Sea on our face. Because, we're the kind of bougie that is like, we do a lot so that we don't have to do a lot. I think we're pretty similar there, right?
Yeah.
We do all the supplements, loving our body, working out our body, all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
So how's the GLP-1 activator working for him?
Yeah. So it's actually provided more motivation to work out.
Nice.
Okay, because
yeah.
that's a vicious cycle.
It is, absolutely.
That's a vicious cycle. Like if you're not motivated mentally, and you don't have a gut to brain connection going on, it is just a vicious cycle. And not only for women. I mean, we deal with it. I think
more intensely. Yeah. Absolutely.
But yeah, so that's what this is doing is raising your own GLP-1 production to 140%, which means now we have that gut and brain connection going on.
And that helps so much with anxiety, with depression, with all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So important. Yeah, that's what a lot of people, so many people, if you don't know what this is or you don't know about me, you're like, just work out and diet. And there's so much more that goes into being healthy than just working out and dieting. Also, you can work out too much. It could be causing more inflammation, higher cortisol levels. For me or people with PCOS, like I can only do cardio for 30 minutes at a time. Even if I'm like getting out some aggression, but it does like the opposite effect on my body. And it's like almost like my body starts attacking itself. And everybody's body chemistry is different. So you really got to find out what works for you. And one of the great things about the Flux is you do see those instant results. So that's the biggest reason that all of my clients have the long-term success is because it's that Pavlov's law. You're getting up and you're getting that cookie. And your brain doesn't know it's because you did this. So if you go home after this and you do your little workout, walk the dog, have a chicken salad, whatever food feels healthy for you, whatever foods your body likes. But, definitely lots of protein, lots of fiber, if your body allows that. Then the next day when you wake up and your clothes feel better, your body's not going to know that it was this. Your body's going to be like, oh, good job. We took the dog for a walk. We lifted weights for 10 minutes. We did our vibration plate. We got enough protein. That's what your brain's going to think. So it got and it's seeing and feeling its reward for doing a good job. So then that's why I always tell my clients, and we're always checking in with them. I'm actually working on my personal training license and my nutrition consultant license, because a lot of times if it gets, if people get too deep, I just refer that out. I've got lots of videos with different, personal trainers, this and this. I don't really want to be working out with people in the gym, but I want to be able to help them come up with like at home plans too. Because a lot of people, if they have a lot of weight to lose, you don't want to go to the gym. You feel self conscious. And you really don't need to. There's lots of things that you can do at home, and you can do anytime. You can do it for 10 minutes a day. I've got like this little TED Talks, Spark Talks thing that I did probably about 9 years ago, where I talk about like the 2-minute challenge that I have my clients do. And it's like, every hour, get up and move your body for 2 to 5 minutes. To 2 to 5 minutes, just like, eating small meals will keep your metabolism going. That's good. It's just so good for your mental health, for your body. And I like to do 5 to 10 minute increments. And then if I get a chance to go to the gym and work out for an hour, then that's a bonus. But if I've done, 10 minutes of workout 5 or 6 times, that's still an hour of workout. You know what I mean? Especially for busy moms, busy people.
Right.
Because otherwise I'll get in the zone when I'm doing computer stuff and I won't get off the couch for like 9 hours. I'm like, why am I so hungry and tired?
Oh, no.
Oh, I haven't ate anything. I haven't had coffee. I haven't done anything. I've just been locked in. So if I'm doing computer type stuff, then I will set like an alarm on my phone for every like 60 minutes to 90 minutes. And I'll get up, I'll do the vibration plate, I'll do some stretching or something in between. And then I always feel so much better the next day. I can sleep better because if my brain's doing all that, like sometimes, and I'm not moving, then sometimes I can feel like almost hungover the next day.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, Sneaker Kid again. Welcome. Now, do your kids take the NRF2? Because they have a kid version, right? Is it like a gummy or something?
They don't. It's the same version, but it's crushable. So I do have a lot of kids, and I'm not going to say we treat or cure or prevent disease, but I will say that the kids that I have had on it do have success, and maybe they were nonverbal, or maybe they had ADD or ADHD, or maybe like my son, and he's just an all-around athlete, a multi-sport athlete, and we want to keep that inflammation down.
Absolutely.
Like we want to keep the injury prevention. We don't want to be injured.
We don't want to be in the ER.
We don't want to be that.
No. So do you have him take the collagen as well?
No, because he's only 13.
So do you think if they took, so when I was that age, my dad had me taking human growth hormone.
Oh, wow.
It wasn't illegal yet. And you literally had to like mix it. I did Taekwondo. I'm a black belt. I won the Junior Olympics and stuff. So, I mean, it was I trained every single day. We lifted every day. Crazy. And my sister started taking it when she was 8. And she's a good like 7 inches taller than me. And I swear it was from that, because she started taking it before puberty. I was probably maybe like 13 or something, but you'd have to mix it. It was like this paste, and it would turn into like a jelly or a jello. So you'd have to mix it and drink it at the same time. And then it became illegal a little bit after that. HG, it was literally human growth hormone. So now if you want to get it, you got to go to a doctor or something, but you could just mix it up. This was maybe like, gosh, this had to be like, maybe the year 2000 or something.
Recovery, I'm sure.
Yeah, for faster recovery. Yeah. And then, my dad thought it would make us taller. It literally worked for my brother and my sister. My brother's almost 6 feet tall, and my parents are short, and my sister's like 5'8". I'm 5'2". And then my youngest sister, she took a little bit, but she didn't like the flavor. She's 5'4". So they're all bigger than me.
Wow,
I'm the oldest. So I think that's because when they took it, certain growth plates stop growing, you know what I mean, at certain ages depending on the person.
Wow. Yeah. No, I didn't do that.
Laws these days are kind of dumb. I totally agree. Sneaker says laws these days are kind of dumb because some of them change so much. I know, right? America, for sure. I know. I'm glad they just legalized, what was it, Red 3? But why did they only do one of the reds was like my question.
I don't know. Yeah, like
why
Red
not
40
do
is
all
the
of,
worst.
Why did they not do that? I'd never even heard of Red 3.
I don't know.
I had heard of Red 40 being the bad one.
We're going to give you a little bit, but I don't know. And people have said, we grew up with dyes. Well, they were not the same. I will let you know. They were not the same. Anything, if you're in your 30s, anything we grew up eating or doing is not the same as it is today.
Absolutely not. I mean, I can even tell in the last 10 years certain things.
Yeah.
It's like, once something was safe, like Bragg's, was the Bragg's apple cider vinegar.
Oh.
Bill Gates bought that.
Oh no, really? I didn't know that. I don't
Oh, you're
take
staying
that
off the
anymore.
grid? That's nice.
Yeah,
Yes, this is poop on my face.
that's fantastic.
This is poop that came from, it's called guana. I went to the jungles of Africa and found this endangered white albino bat. And and I mixed it into a paste. I just got back from Africa 2 days. I'm a little jet lagged. And I brought that back special for my friend Amber because it's the best.
Oh my god. Stop it. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Hey, listen, I am going to Africa in February.
I want to go to Africa. I know I want to go. What part are
I'm
you going to?
Cape Town.
Cape Town?
Which is like...
Is that like South Africa-ish?
Yeah, South
On the
Africa, for sure.
southeast
Like the
coast?
south, like
Like the little, the Horn of Africa. That's in the Horn, right? I've always wanted to go to the Seychelles Islands, which is like off the Horn.
Oh, wow.
And then they have an annual wildebeest and zebra migration.
Oh, wow.
It's like a super bougie, like 5-star trip, and then you're like in there. They
Yeah.
make, and then you watch the big cats go and eat
Yeah.
the gazelles
Oh, wow.
and everything.
Ooh, okay. Wow.
So, like, do you have all your trips and your adventures, your excursions
Yeah,
planned
so
already?
I didn't have to do that. They were all done for me, but we are going to a safari and we are staying on what is it called? The big 5 elephants, lions, giraffes, zebra, I don't know. I like people to just plan it for me.
That's nice. I'll take it.
I'll take that.
Yeah, that trip that I was looking at, it was all planned. It was
Oh,
like, you have a private charter to here,
Yeah.
you stay in this thing, and I was like, but my boyfriend at the time didn't want to go to
Oh man.
Africa.
My husband's like, we're going back to the motherland.
I
I'm like,
love
"Okay."
it. It's so cool. How are the kids excited? Or is it just
They're-
you two?
No, just us two. Yeah. Just
Oh,
us two. Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
You
So
can FaceTime them.
That's why I gotta get these abs back before Africa.
And it's not about the abs in Africa, girl. It's about the booty. It's about the booty
right,
in
I'm
Africa.
sorry. Wait,
Not
yes,
the
that's
abs. Nobody cares
correct.
about your abs.
Nobody cares.
No, they
It's about the
do, but
butt.
it's what they really care about the butt.
Oh, they really do.
Look, they don't care. You got abs and no butt. They're not even.
It's a butt.
Can you get out of the way? I
It's a
see a girl with a
booty.
booty behind you. I just had a girl fly in to do her post-op aftercare after a BBL actually, and you look like the youth everywhere with their phones. What do you mean? Thank you. He just said we look young.
Good, because I'm almost.
Oh, I
30.
love you. Yeah, we're both almost 40. I'm gonna be 38 in March.
Thanks.
Thanks. Installati mano. I don't know what that means. Team Edward or Jacob? Obviously Jacob.
I don't know what that means.
Do you want the skinny, anemic, white vampire boy or the one who looks like a muscular werewolf?
Okay, no. That
You have to pick one or the other.
the muscles.
Obviously. No,
Is
no.
the skinny one like semi-glutide boy?
So it would look like a semi-glutide boy, literally. Oh my gosh. Yes, semi-glutide boy, or he takes testosterone boy. That's the difference. I'm a black belt, and look at the braids. I come from Viking blood, so, I can't date a man with softer hands than me. And if I can put you in a headlock, now I'm the man.
Oh no, we don't want that.
And I don't want to be a man. I like being a girl, so, I need a manly man. I can't. Do you remember like a Mad TV? Or is it Mad TV? He looking like a man.
No.
Like,
I
we
didn't
can
grow
be
up watching
friends,
TV,
but
sorry.
she said, but he's sparkly. Baby, listen, you can have him. I'll marry you guys together. I'm gonna officiate. If you want to marry, you don't want us to want your man, girl. He's yours. You can keep him.
Please do. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so how long is a usual session? Remind me.
So we have 30-minute sessions and hour-long sessions. Bella said, thank you. Girl, we're not going to take your man. We'll come to the wedding, okay? We'll bring a gift. We'll bring a gift, and we'll do a whole marriage of souls ceremony. I got you, girl.
Oh, I can't even, my face is so tight, can't even laugh. Just see mess.
Timothy, I told you I already read the tarot cards, and the tarot cards said that we are friends on the internet. They said that we can be best friends on the internet. Dude looks like a lady. Do it like a lady. Now, I love a good girly guy to, like, play dress up with, or, you know, I've got a lot of real skinny friends. I'm just saying, like, you know, that's, you know, everybody has their place. And you can love everyone 1,000% as long as you know where to put them. Sometimes if I want to love somebody 1,000%, they need to be in Australia and nowhere closer. But I can still love you 1,000% over there, you know? I still love everybody on my block list. I just love them more when they're blocked. It's all about love. All about love. Any way you go about it.
Back to love.
Absolutely. I try not to block people, you know, but some people do be crazy. Usually, like, on Facebook and stuff, I'll just, like, unfollow them. Because obviously you need my sunshine and light in your life. I don't want to take that away from you. Maybe something we do here in, like, the, you know, the talks we have will help. And I send you love. I just don't want to look at you.
Yeah, I don't want to see that.
I don't want to see that. I'm going to pray for you and unfollow.
Right.
You know?
For sure. Yeah.
Every once in a while, we had a live stream. It was like Tuesday or something. I don't know. We're on a live stream marathon, though, guys.
Oh.
We're on a live stream marathon now through Monday. We're doing 3 live streams today. We're doing 2 tomorrow. We're doing 2 on Saturday. And we're doing 2 on Sunday. Because I want to be monetized by Monday. And we're so close, but we need those watch hours. So if you love me, you will go and just go play some of my lives on repeat, like while you're not even at the house. Help your girl get those watch hours up there.
There's lots of good information.
There's so much good information.
So much good
I gotta really make it, like, it's on my list to exactly. It's on my list to go make better thumbnails for the lives. Because honestly, the lives recently have been the most fun, but it's just like my face and like a brown background. It doesn't really tell you exactly what it is. With the Flux and Friends, we're like editing them. But honestly, like the lives recently, like you guys are so fun that, you know, parts of it I don't want to edit because it's funny. What kind of emoji is that? You're trying not to look. You're peeking. I can see that you're peeking at us, Leonardo. I don't know what the other one is, the purple guy. Purple guy with the green hair. How many more minutes does she have?
I don't know how many.
Let's see.
What is it?
15.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Woo.
I already added, so I'm doing 40 minutes.
Oh wow.
She's doing an hour.
I'm gonna be sore.
She's going to be so sore. So an hour equals like, oh, you love me, but not in a weird way. Thank you. I love you too, Sneaker Kid. You guys are great. It doesn't itch. No, this one doesn't itch. It's like a Dead Sea mask. So usually the ones that I make like custom, which I was going to do for us today. But, you know, I'm not a morning person and things get in the way. My Metronet was off. My Metronet was off. Aw, heart, heart, heart to you too. Justosh. I hope I said that right. Heart, 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 heart. Yeah, definitely make sure that you are subscribed and you turn on your notifications because like I said, we have a marathon, an absolute live stream marathon all weekend long, and today counts as the weekend. Amber's kicking it off. She's kicking off the live stream. Oh, thank you, Johnny. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. So the next one we're going to be doing is with Brandy. She's going to be fluxing. She's had a membership for a while. She was actually on our Flux with Friends that is edited, Brandy Pike, and I was on her podcast too. Actually, her podcast was super funny and fun. I was a little bit hungover.
Oh.
So I wore these glasses. I was like, I can't, it was kicking in my autism. I was like, I can't look anybody in the eye. But if I say I'm going to show up, I'm going to show up. But it actually worked out really good. It was very funny. So you got to go check hers out. It's called Pretty Walks and Ugly Talks is her channel. And the version with me is obviously the funniest one. She'll tell you too. She's going to be on here, I don't know, maybe like 2 o'clock or something. So we're going to flux her. Then we're going to do her face for the first time.
Oh, nice.
So that's going to be exciting. She had twins.
No, really?
Yeah, she had, I just thought I got twins.
Oh, wow.
Twins.
Okay.
And then the last girl, she does not have twins, but she does have 5 kids.
Wow, yeah.
So yeah, we're snatching up all the mommies today. All the MILFs, snatching up the MILFs. That's my job.
Let's be real. I don't have time to go to the gym. You know,
Thank
what's
you.
crazy?
Sneaker Kid says congratulations on your twins.
Thanks. I
That's
haven't
crazy.
gone to the gym for 6 years.
Really?
Really? Is that nuts?
There's only like one. Okay, there's like this
should
one
live there.
machine that I want. That I just go to. I pay like $35 a month to go use this one machine. It's a. It's like a adductor
Yeah.
or abductor where you
Yeah.
go out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Abbed out,
Ab.
in. Yeah.
So abductor, we're going out, but you squat into it,
Oh,
so you're not
okay.
sitting down.
Okay.
And it's so good. Like I want to go check out this other one down the street because it's closer. But I literally go to the gym. I'll go and my workout is like 25 minutes. I go do that machine. I go do the lat pull downs.
Mm-hmm.
I go do some deadlifts.
Yeah, that's important.
And I'm out. Everything else I do at my house. I do abs at the house. I do abs here. Obviously, we're doing abs right now. Getting snatched because summer bodies. So this is all. If you are gonna lift, like you can do cardio, you can work out before or after this, no problem. But the one thing that is more beneficial if you do one before the other is if you lift first before you flux. So cardio doesn't really matter either way. It is still good even just to do a couple little like squats or something, wherever area that we're working on, so you can get that blood flowing before you come in. You will see way better results with that. But especially if you want to grow things like the glutes or the arms. Guys like to grow their arms and their calves a lot. Then you want to go lift before you come, eat a ton of protein, and then eat a ton of protein after you come. And then it's amazing. I mean, I've seen like men in their 60s who've gained inches on their arms in just like a couple weeks.
Oh, wow.
Insane. That was actually, the first one was one of those barbershop quartet guys we were talking about.
Oh, wow.
Stop blood on her side. I don't know what that means. MILF's rule. Yes. I don't know. I don't speak Spanish.
Me neither.
Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you love our videos. We're like I said, we're on a live stream marathon. So tell your friends, tell your family. Sit in a room together, but all watch it on your own unique devices so you can all comment and join the fun conversation. You know what's so fun about live streams is because it's like we're hanging out in real time, just not in real space.
Right.
You know? And right now it is so cold here. It is so like it's almost so cold that it burns like dry ice, you know? It's just it's unreasonable. So a lot of people don't want to get out of their house. But this way we can still hang out together and stay warm at the same time. Yes, darling. Yes, we're in my spa right now. Getting snatched. Yeah, so the next two girls who are coming, they are clients and members. So, but they get a little free stuff when they come join us on the live streams. I got 1 minute, guys.
Oh.
1 minute.
Oh my goodness. It's crazy.
I can always tell, like, when, this is a funny way to tell, like, the difference between, like, the difference that you can see is a lot of times I can tell people's boobs will look bigger.
Oh, really?
Like, that'll be the first thing that I notice.
Oh.
Because their waist gets smaller,
True.
so it's just proportion.
Visual, yeah.
But one thing that's great about this is you don't lose your boobs like
Right.
regular
Right.
looking out.
Right.
It is 11:55. Make a wish, Lorenza. Thanks for being
if you're
here.
burning fat and working out, you're gonna lose the fat, like you talked about, the fat that you
Yes, these are precious. This is my precious
put
fat.
back on.
It's my precious fat. I don't want to lose it. I worked really hard to gain it right where I want it.
So this is kind of.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay.
How am I not done?
Because I put you on there for an hour.
Oh my. Okay.
So then I can show off the goods after I unhook myself.
She's silly.
Oh, now I can fix you.
Oh, it keeps creeping up.
Okay, now I can fix you.
I don't know if I want it there. That's fine. Oh, it definitely makes a difference.
You're shrinking.
Oh, I'm shrinking. My face isn't peeling off. Love it. You make my day. That's awesome.
Yay! Thank you. Who said that? Tell him
Sneaker
hi.
Kid.
Thank you, Sneaker Kid. You can hang out with us all day on the live stream today.
Oh, 12:55 in the Philippines. Hey, you're in the Philippines?
So
Did you know that
fun.
collagen is in the Philippines?
Really?
Yeah.
Now, are there different products that they only sell different places?
Different countries, yeah.
Okay, so what all do they sell in the Philippines?
So you have the Nerf 2, and I think the NAD is there, and the collagen is there.
So and then there's also the NRF1, right?
Yeah.
But I have talked to people who have taken it before, and they didn't say they feel an immediate difference.
Yeah.
So they're like, nah. So can you explain, like, because you know me, I'm like, I'm an Aries. I want to feel a difference now.
Oh, aren't we all in the want it now
I want it now.
era? The want it now. So your NRF1 is a pathway that is responsible for your mitochondria, which is how your body functions. It's really important. I would say if you were 20 to early 30s, maybe you don't need the NRF1 because you still have really good,
so I think that
fully
the people
functioning
who
mitochondria.
told me about it because that one's been around the longest, right?
The 2 in the 1.
The 2 in the 1. Yeah, I think they were in their 20s when they took it. Now they're in their 50s and they got autoimmune disease, so they could probably feel a big difference.
Yeah. So mitochondria is super important. That's the so my 13-year-old son is in biology and they're learning about the mighty mitochondria and
oh cute, I love those little
squiggles.
I love those diagrams.
And I'm learning about ATP and stuff and I'm like, dude, that's what I talk about every day.
That's
but he doesn't want to hear it from mom. Like,
really?
No, he doesn't want to
hear it. What does he say when you try to talk about it?
He's like, I don't want to hear it, Mom. I'm just gonna study in my book. No, wait, they don't have books. No schools have books anymore. They only have online. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's bad.
I remember our computer class was learning typing.
Yeah.
We learned how to type really fast.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah. And Oregon Trail. What did you do that?
Huh? What's
Oregon
that?
Trail? Did you ever play that game in school?
I think I remember
elementary,
it.
Oregon Trail, where you had to like survive across the Oregon Trail and like you had to pack. Come on. You all know about the Oregon Trail, right? Like you played that game in school? Anyways.
No,
it was a game. No, you messed out.
No, we got the so when I was doing computer stuff, we had a bunch of like apples that were donated to us because it was a very poor school or whatever. Yeah. So we had apple games.
Oh, okay. Well,
it was like the first when they came out with the computers that were like colors. Remember those?
Yeah.
Where the monitor was like orange or.
Yeah. When the screen was really big.
Yeah.
See, we have to age backwards. It's so important for us to age back.
Back in my day.
We have to age backwards. I would say my average median clients, and yours might be younger, but mine is about late 30s to 70s, of women that are premenopause, menopause, postmenopause.
Oh yeah. I've got people from like probably 14 to like 84.
Yeah. Oh, you got a wide
range. Acne kids. I like to I like to work on women more just like as an artist.
Yeah.
They're more fun I just always wanted a life-size Barbie when I was younger, and now I have lots of life-size Barbie. We couldn't afford one. I was like, I'll make my own. Mm-hmm. And my life-size Barbies will pay me to make them life-size Barbies. You could laugh at my dreams, but look at me now.
I love it. Dreams are important.
I like to do couples. I mean, we'll help whoever, but like I just, Birdie.
Yeah, I love it.
Same thing when we offer a hair restoration too, but I never really promoted it so much until a bunch of my clients started losing hair after COVID.
Yeah.
So they had a bunch of COVID hair loss. And I've been working on their face forever. Well, I'm not going to let my Barbie be bald. So then I actually brought it back. But I was like, why did I ever stop doing it? Because it works really great. There's plenty of videos of me doing myself on here. And if you look at the Jade training playlist, you can actually see the instructional video how to do that with the Jade. But it's just not as fast. Like everything else, you're going to lose inches instantly. We're going to get rid of stretch marks. So you're going to lose 5 years younger instantly. Whenever all the stuff that we do with the skin, I just get like a bigger dopamine rush from. Because I'm just like, oh, look what we did today. Right. Now the hair is crazy fast. Yeah. Like this girl went from like balding to like her hair covered in just like 8 weeks. So it's very fast for hair loss. But for me as an artist, I'm like, why can't I just click it?
Right.
And it grew an inch.
I need it to grow now.
That's so, there's always like solutions though, right? Yeah. I'm not giving up.
But we want to fix the inside while you're fixing the outside.
It goes together.
Yeah, it goes together. It always goes together.
Absolutely. I love the NRF too because then I just break up all this toxins and stuff. And then afterwards.
Yeah.
This is stuff that you can do at home.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? We're feeling snatch. Hearts. Guess what? We're doing live streams all day long. We're in a live stream marathon. We're doing 3 today, 2 tomorrow, 2 on Saturday, 2 on Sunday. all kinds of cool people. You know, I only bring the cool, interesting people on here. So make sure that you join us.
A little packet. If you want to age less, there it is.
So this is great. It's the NRF2, and that's the one I take every day that I'm obsessed with. I have it in that closet right there. I have it in my car downstairs. And I have it at my house.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is the NRF1. What's that one do again?
Mighty Mitochondria.
Mighty. Oh, yeah. The diagrams are coming back with the curlies.
There you
And
go.
oh, so that's so cool.
Isn't it cool? It comes in a little packet. Now, can I say this online?
Yeah.
This reminds me of a condom packet every time I pull this out. This is not like...
It does.
We need better packaging.
What is like that? Find that in the trash. You're like,
Every time
whose is this?
weird. But it's a very, put this in your purse, whatever, easy, accessible.
Oh my gosh, I could totally see somebody like a jealous boyfriend freaking out finding this in the trash. Whose is this?
You're like, I'm
Or
just trying to get healthy.
girlfriends can be wild too. Actually, I've had more crazy stalkers that were girls than guys.
I bet so.
I've had countless of each, but definitely the girls. Woo. Girls can be wild. Okay, where's the other one? We're doing a little show and tell.
Girls, they either want to steal your joy or
Like I have a lot of
pretend
like,
to be you.
that's
or,
it. Yeah, I have a lot of like single white female.
Oh goodness.
But it's not the color. It's a movie because I know some of you guys are younger. Look it up, single white female. And this girl's crazy. She's a roommate, but I've had single white female types of all the colors, every color in the rainbow. Not Asians though. Asians, I was just thinking about this the other day. I've never had any problems with Asians. Like they've been great. I'm not manifesting any.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I do work with a lot of Asians. I have like all the nail bosses like fly in from California to see me and stuff.
Oh,
It's
I love
fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
So this is the best collagen in the world. You can actually get this if you go to the My Favorite Things page at ellabardo.com.
Mm-hmm.
And why
It tastes
is
so
this
good,
one the
too.
best? Yeah, it does taste like candy. Actually, I have some. Do you want to take a shot with me?
Sure.
These are the kind of shots that we take here at the spa.
Yeah.
We take a shots of collagen. Okay, I'm gonna go get them there in the closet so they can talk to you.
Okay. Yeah.
Tell them about this thing.
This thing. Okay. So yeah, the collagen tastes so good. My kids want to drink it. I'm like, you don't need to drink it. Like,
It
this
is
is
like
mommy's. This
candy.
is mommy's.
I'll take
Oh,
multiple.
here,
today.
look. We're it by my
Product
head.
placement.
Oh no, I've wiped that off. Okay. So MB Core and Mind Body. All right. The system is called Mind Body because we want to activate your mind and body to work together, right? So 2 pills in the morning. This is what I take. This is our GLP-1 weight loss natural system. No shots, no doctors, no lab works, no none of that. Not expensive price tags, 0 side effects, and 0 muscle loss. In fact, you can get more muscle by doing this. 2 pills in the morning, super simple on an empty stomach. Again, zero side effects. And then, try this. This is the powder. I started with 1 scoop. And then
What does it taste like? You
So
said you
there's-
made cookie dough
yeah,
out of
I make
it?
cookie dough.
Okay.
So there's no artificial sweeteners, flavors, and junk in any
So it
of
doesn't
this
taste
stuff.
like anything.
So it's really a light vanilla, and you
Okay.
can mix it with whatever. I've mixed it with flavored water. I like to make my cookie dough.
I want to know the cookie dough recipe.
Yeah, it's so easy. People have mixed it with oatmeal, yogurt.
Tell us the cookie dough recipe.
Okay, cookie dough recipes.
We're gonna have to do another video with that one for sure.
It's so easy. I have one on my page you could share
nice,
too. It's so
yeah.
easy. So you just take your scoops of MB, and then whatever protein powder you want. I like vegan protein powder because whey protein bloats me.
It does bloat me.
It just
and I'm
does.
not vegan.
Yeah, I'm not either.
My
It
body
just-
needs meat.
yeah.
There's something about whey.
Yeah.
It does. Yeah, it does
Yeah.
not. bloat
Whey
me.
will. That's a different segment on protein powder, but whey bloats me, so that's why I like the vegan because it does not,
Now,
and
do you
that's
use
the only reason why.
Like pea protein.
It's pea protein. Yeah.
That's the one that usually like my body's likes that one.
Yeah. I like this brand called Vega, V-E-G-A, Vega. I don't know. I just get it. And it's chocolate. And so, anyways, mix both together, and then a little bit of water, not a lot. Like we're talking little bit, tablespoon maybe, and then you just blend it together with a spoon, and it tastes like cookie dough.
Ooh,
You can put little chocolate chips in it if you
or
want to.
cacao. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Crushed cacao.
Yeah.
We like things that are delicious and
Yeah.
healthy for you.
Right.
I'm not going to be eating dirt. I've
No.
never been the one to eat dirt.
No.
I feel like sometimes with healthy foods, like people like try to get, oh, don't you like raw reach grass? I love it. Like it
No.
makes the, like that does
Seaweed.
it's somehow like impressive. It's not impressive to me. I want it to taste good.
Yeah.
I'm not going to recommend it to my clients. I'm always going to tell you like that tasted gross.
Yeah.
And every once in a while you got to take something but now it's like 2025. Like,
You don't have to.
you don't have to. There's other stuff that, like, now all of our vitamins are gummies. Like, so many of my vitamins I get are gummies.
Mhm.
And then if I have a sweet tooth at the end of the night, that's when I have my gummies that are my vitamins.
Yeah.
I got
right.
the blue ones, and it's like you're a kid too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm never gonna not be a kid. Like,
I
I'm just
love
a kid forever.
So that's what I do. This has drastically reduced my sweet cravings. I used to eat chocolate chips every night, like
Oh,
before
really?
bed, like handfuls of them. Or I would eat late, like 11 p.m.
Oh yeah.
And this has changed that.
Mm.
So yes, I'm a smaller person. Yes, I'm a fit, whatever.
No, wait, now you.
But
don't
still, I lost 6 pounds.
I know you lost 6 pounds
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah.
So, and now what is your background in? Because you have a bachelor's in, was it?
Kinesiology,
Yeah. And
Mhm.
okay.
study of the science body, and nutrition.
And to have those things, you like your pretty much your personal training and your nutrition coaching
Mhm.
is part of that degree, right?
Yeah.
Pretty.
Yeah, you have a
Essentially.
degree in nutrition as well. But yeah, that's
oh,
what,
it is a real
yeah,
degree, not
yeah,
just a consult.
yeah,
Oh, that's so
yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah. So that was a long time ago. It was like 17 years ago.
It doesn't matter. I mean, I guess it does.
but I
'cause
use
a lot of-
I use it the same.
Yeah, so
Same.
because so as a lot of the information has obviously changed in 17 years because it's always changing.
Yeah.
But that's what's so important. It's like she's always learning.
Yeah,
That's why I always
exactly.
trust the things that come out of her mouth because
Yeah.
she's gonna like learn it 2 or 3 times before she shares
Yeah.
it. I might have to ask her through 2 or 3 times
Yeah.
to figure out what she's saying, but
Okay.
eventually I'll get it.
It's important. It's important. Like if you would have told me last year that you could target your belly fat, I would say no way, you can't. But we know that you can, not only with stuff like this,
Look at your abs right now. Wait.
but
Hello.
the GLP-1 peptides target your belly fat.
The belly fat?
Yeah.
Okay, now we just gotta
Like
figure
this.
out how it can only target the belly fat and leave the boob fat alone.
Yeah.
And I'm in for
Yeah.
it.
I think, I haven't seen a reduction of boobs mostly. I've seen a reduction of belly fat.
Okay.
And more so people taking control back, because that's the biggest thing, right? Especially with women, we don't have a good relationship with food. Most of us do not.
Yeah, that's true.
Take that control back, that you can make better choices. Like, instead of impulse eating, now you have a choice. And that's really what this does, and heals your gut, and with no yucky side effects like the shots. Sorry. No.
Yeah, no, I love that.
No yucky price tags like the shots, and shots are for life. This is not for life. So, there will be a link to this also on her favorite things, and you can ask any questions. Okay, now what?
Speaking of shots,
I feel all googly up.
Shot. This reminds me of my bottle service days. Shots. Wait.
We need
the champagne.
We need the sparklers.
That was the best because we got paid by like how much, like a percentage of people's tickets.
Oh my gosh.
So then we just found the hot girls, and then we found the rich dudes who wanted to know the hot girls, and be like, oh my gosh, these guys over there, they really like you. And I'm like, oh my gosh, these girls over there, they really like you. And then we would just make it rain champagne.
Yeah.
10 grand. More. 10 grand. Ah, just spray it. Like we would just run people's bills up, like making it rain champagne on people, which was great. It was a lot of money. Good times. Didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I feel it.
Okay, see if you.
Okay,
I
can you
got it,
get
I got it.
Oh,
Okay,
my
I got
hands are
one.
oily from all this.
Yes.
Lotiony oil.
Lotiony.
Okay, am I sitting up now?
Yeah, let me open mine
Okay.
first.
I mean, I will feel this on my face, I guess.
And then no, we'll take it. We'll take a shot.
Okay.
Actually, we're gonna cheers the shot, guys. Cheers.
Don't we look beautiful?
So cute. This is the kind of beauty stuff we do. All right, we're gonna finish the shot.
It's good.
We're gonna finish the shot in front of the pretty wall, with the Snapchat for a thumbnail. So it's been so fun, guys. We've learned so much. We had a great time. I hope you had a great time too. And I will see you around 2:00. Make sure you turn on your notifications. And we will be back with Brandy again. Ooh, it's gonna be fun. You've seen her on the Flux with Friends. You see me on her podcast. And now we're gonna snatch her face. So bye, guys.
Bye.